Yeah, there's a wheat field just outside our little town, golden every summer, quiet every fall. Folks drive by, never thinking much about it. But if those old stalks could talk, they'd tell you about me and you. We were 16, wild and free, racing down that old dirt street. You had flowers in your hair, sunlight dancing everywhere. Climbed the fence and crossed the land. You reached out and took my hand. Found a place nobody knew, just the sky and me and you. Golden waves rolled soft and deep, and the wheat field kept our secret. The wheat field kept our secrets, every promise, every kiss, held our dreams between the rows, like heaven couldn't miss. When the whole world moved too fast, that old field made moments last. Love found a place to hide, where the wheat field kept our secret. Summer nights and harvest moons, we'd stay out there way past noon, talking about our future days, simple country dreams we'd chase. You said you'd never leave this town, I swore I'd always stick around. Young hearts don't know what life can do till life comes calling after you. Time rolled on like rivers flow, but that old field seemed to know. The wheat field kept our secrets, every tear and every prayer, first goodbye and first mistake, still hanging in the air. Every laugh and every fight, every star-filled August night, somewhere in that golden sea, the wheat field kept our secrets. I left home to chase a dream, big city lights and bigger schemes. Years went by and seasons changed, nothing ever felt the same. One September I came home, found that old familiar road. You were standing by the gate, like you knew that I'd be late. We walked back without a word to the place our hearts first stirred. You smiled and brushed a tear away, said, I've thought about this day. I reached down and took your hand, right there in that golden land. Didn't need a diamond ring, didn't need a fancy thing, just two hearts beneath the sky, where we'd learn to laugh and cry. The wind danced through the amber grain, like it knew our names. The wheat field kept our secrets, now it holds our family too. Little footsteps through the rows, chasing skies of blue. Children laughing in the breeze, climbing old sycamore trees. Love grew stronger every year, where the wheat field kept our secrets. each day, hand in hand beneath the sun, thankful for what life's become. Grandkids ask us how we knew love could last a lifetime through. We just smile and point out there to the field beyond the square. Some stories don't need to be told, the land already knows. The wheat field kept our secrets, every joy and every scar. Watched us young and watched us old, never cared who we are. When my days are finally done and I rest beneath the sun, I hope the Lord lets me see that old field waiting for me. And if heaven's got country land, golden waves and honest hands, I know you'll meet me there again, where the wheat field kept our secrets. The wind blows, the wheat bends, the sunset falls, the day ends, a meadowlark sings, the stars shine bright, a porch light glows in the distance tonight. Some folks write their stories in books, some carve them into stone, but country folks leave them in old fields where love once grew. And the wheat keeps every secret. Yeah. Every little town's got something. An old church, a grain mill, a dusty main street. Back home, we had a train rolled through Pine Creek. Every night at midnight, Grandpa used to say, "Son, that old train don't just carry people, it carries stories." A little town on a gravel road, one blinking light and a heavy load. Old red depot standing proud, steam and whistle smoke like clouds. Mama'd wave when it rolled by, Daddy'd stop and tip his hat high. Grandpa'd smile and softly say, "That train's been here since yesterday." Every soul had dreams to chase, and Pine Creek was a stopping place. The midnight train through Pine Creek carried hearts and carried dreams. Soldiers, farmers, restless lovers, chasing things they'd never seen. Every whistle in the night sounded sad but sounded right. Some came home and some moved on the midnight train through Pine Creek. I met a girl one harvest day, she stole my stubborn heart away. We'd sit close by those old steel tracks, throwing pebbles, talking back. She said, "One day we'll ride away, see the world beyond this place." I smiled and held her gentle hand, said, "Home's enough if you can." Then one night she had to go. That old whistle sounded low. The midnight train through Pine Creek took my first true love away. I stood there in the pouring rain, didn't know what I should say. She leaned out and gave a smile, said I'll be back in just a while. The train disappeared from sight on the midnight ride through Pine Creek. Years rolled by like autumn leaves. Life can hide 1,000 dreams. Worked the farm and fixed the fence, made a little from my cents. Every midnight I'd step outside, listen for that old train's cry, wonder where that girl had been, would she ever come again? Then one cold December night, a face stepped into the light. She was standing by the tracks, one old suitcase on her back, laughing through her happy tears, said I've missed you all these years. I held her close beneath the stars, healed two lonely broken hearts. That old train rolled slowly by, like it stopped to wave goodbye. Grandpa looked up toward the sky, softly winked his eye. The midnight train through Pine Creek brought my whole world back to me. Love can wander far away, still find home eventually. Every whistle, every mile, every tear and every smile. Some roads lead where they're meant to be, thanks to that old train through Pine Creek. Now my grandkids ask me why I still watch those railroad lines. I just smile and tell them this: life is full of moments missed. But sometimes what you're waiting for comes knocking at your front door. Never lose a little faith, love can find its way. Then we sit and wave our hands at that train across the lane. The midnight train through Pine Creek still rolls through at 12:30, carrying stories through the night for somebody else. When my days are finally through and this old life is through, I hope heaven's station waits down that quiet country way. And if I hear that whistle blow, I'll know it's time to go on the midnight train through Pine Creek. The lantern glows, the tracks shine bright, the stars come out into the night. The lonely whistle cuts the air. A little town still waiting there. One old station, one old dream. One small town, one old steam. Some folks chase tomorrow, some chase fame. Country folks know better. Sometimes best things in life come on the midnight train. Pine Creek. Yeah, opening morning, cold October air, coffee in a thermos, leaves under my boots, Daddy's old rifle on my shoulder. I climbed into that old deer stand the first time without him, and I swear I saw his shadow. October painted all the hills, morning fog was standing still. Boots crunching through the frosted ground, not another soul around. Daddy built that old deer stand with weathered boards and calloused hands. Said, son, sit quiet, watch and wait. Good things come to those with faith. I climbed up just before daylight, and something didn't feel quite right. I saw your shadow in the deer stand, sitting where you'd always been. Old worn cap and flannel jacket, like I was a boy again. The morning sun broke through the trees, carried your voice upon the breeze. Some folks say the gone are gone, but I saw your shadow in the deer stand. Daddy taught me how to shoot, how to walk in heavy boots, taught me tracks and taught me signs, how to read the woods with time. Said don't ever take too much, leave enough for life to trust. Thank the Lord for what you find, and keep a grateful heart and mind. Back then I was far too young to know the lessons being sung. I saw your shadow in the deer stand, looking out across the field, pointing where the old boat crossed, teaching me to stand still. Every sunrise, every trail, every story you'd retell. Love don't leave when life moves on. I saw your shadow in the deer stand. And a big buck stepped in view, just like Daddy always knew. I raised that old familiar gun, then remembered what he'd done. Daddy'd smile and let him walk, say, son, that's a mighty buck, but you don't always have to take everything that's yours to claim. So I lowered down my sight, watched him fade into the light. Tears rolled down my weathered face, thinking of that empty place. Then a hawk flew overhead, just like something Daddy said. If you miss me, don't you cry. Look around, I'm close by. In the wind and in the trees, you'll find a little piece of me. The leaves dance soft across the land, and I reached for Daddy's hand. I saw your shadow in the deer stand one last time that autumn day. Didn't need a single word, didn't need him there to stay. A father's love don't disappear, it follows through the passing years. Somewhere in those hickory trees, I saw your shadow in the deer stand. Now my little boy climbs high, asking Daddy, will we try? I smile and help him settle in, just like Daddy always did. Teach him patience, teach him grace, teach him every hidden place. And when the morning sunlight breaks, I know exactly what he'll say. Daddy, bring some bash in there. I saw your shadow in the deer stand, I know I'll see it still. Every opening morning, every frosty wooded hill. When my hunting days are done and my setting sun has come, I hope heaven lets me claim driving down an old back road, I saw something didn't make much sense. An old gravel road, dry as a bone. And right there, growing through the rocks, were a handful of sunflowers. Grandma used to say, God likes to remind folks life can bloom anywhere. Old dirt road and a summer sky, clouds is drifting by and by, gravel crunching under wheels, fields as far as you can feel. Then I saw a patch of gold, standing proud and standing bold, growing where they shouldn't be, dancing wild and running free. Grandma smiled and squeezed my hand, said, son, try to understand. Sunflowers growed and grew the gravel, finding light through dust and stone, never asking for permission, making hard ground feel like home. Storms may bend them to the ground, still they turn when hope comes round. Life's a little stronger than we know. Like sunflowers growing through the gravel. Daddy lost the family farm, worked 2 jobs to keep us warm. Mama prayed through sleepless nights, held us close and held us tight. Money came and money went, every dollar heaven sent. Still somehow we made it through. Love can do what wealth can't do. Grandma pointed down the lane to those flowers after rain. Sunflowers growing through the gravel, never quit because it's hard. Roots run deep beneath the surface, growing stronger where they are. Broken dreams and broken hearts can still make a brand new start. God can make a garden grow with sunflowers through the gravel. I left home to chase the world, saw bright lights and flags unfurled. Lost myself a time or two, forgot the things I always knew. Then one autumn I came back, walking down that old dirt track. Those same flowers standing there, golden in the evening air. Grandma's porch was empty now, but I could almost hear her somehow. The wind blew soft across the field like a promise never sealed. I could hear her gentle voice saying, son, you've got a choice. You can curse the rocky ground or plant your dreams and stick around. Hard times never truly win if you've got a little faith within. I looked up toward the sky and wiped a tear from my eye. Sunflowers growing through the gravel, Grandma knew what they could teach. Strong enough to face tomorrow, close enough for hope to reach. Every trial, every scar helped us be the way we are. Love can bloom where others won't, like sunflowers through the gravel. Now my little girl runs free, picking flowers next to me. Asks me why they grow this way, through the rocks and through the clay. I smile and kneel down low, tell her something Grandma told. The strongest heart you'll ever know find a way to bloom and grow. Then she laughs and runs along, singing her own little song. Sunflowers growing through the gravel, still reaching for the sun, teaching us that giving up means the race was never run. When my working days are through and my sky fades into blue, I hope somebody thinks of me like a sunflower standing free. And if heaven's got country roads and fields where golden flowers grow, I know Grandma's walking there, picking sunflowers everywhere. The gravel road, the setting sun, the old fence line, the day's almost done. A meadowlark, a country breeze, an old oak tree, a memory. Some folks see a rocky road, country folks see a chance to grow, because hope has a funny way of blooming when nobody expects it, just like sunflowers growing through the gravel. Yeah, every country house has something. An old picture, a quilt, a rocking chair. Back home, we had an old banjo hanging in the hall. Grandpa used to say that old thing ain't decoration, it's family. Hanging on a hickory nail, weathered wood and faded pale. Grandpa's banjo, old and worn, been there since before I was born. Daddy played it after work, Mama laughed through every verse. Saturday nights we'd gather round, that old banjo made the sound. Neighbors came from miles away just to hear that music play. The banjo hanging in the hall knows the stories of us all. First true love and wedding days, harvest moons and bay price plays. Held our laughter, held our tears, sang us through the passing years. Home was never very far with that old banjo in the hall. Grandpa taught me my first tune one warm Sunday afternoon. Said, son, don't play it fast, make the good old moments last. Calloused fingers, patient hands, teaching me to understand. It's not the notes that make a song, it's the hearts that sing along. I missed a chord and looked his way, he just smiled and said, you'll play. The banjo hanging in the hall saw me stumble, saw me fall, watched me leave this little town, chasing dreams I hadn't found. Every Christmas I'd come back, walk that old familiar track. First thing that would catch my eye, that old banjo hanging high. Grandpa passed one winter's night, snow was falling soft and white. House was quiet, lights were low, hardest thing I'd ever known. Daddy took that banjo down, sat there without making sound. Then he played Amazing Grace, tears were rolling down his face. I swear Grandpa sang along through that old familiar song. Years rolled on and children came. Life was never quite the same. My little girl looked up one day, asked me, "Daddy, can you play?" I reached up and took it down, held that treasure safe and sound. Grandpa's fingerprints still there, hidden in the polished wear. Some things never truly leave, if somebody still believes. A banjo hanging in the hall still brings family to a call. Little feet upon the floor, dancing like the ones before. Every note and every rhyme bridges gaps across the time. Love keeps playing through it all, from that old banjo in the hall. Now my hair is turning gray, still I stop by every day, touch that old familiar string, hear the songs of everything. Mama laughing from the stove, Daddy walking through the grove, Grandpa sitting in his chair, picking tunes into the air. When my time on earth is through, I've got one small job to do, hang it where the children see, waiting for another me. The banjo hanging in the hall wasn't just a thing at all. It carried pieces of our lives, through the lows and through the highs. When my road comes to an end, I hope heaven lets me in, and Grandpa smiles when I arrive. With that old banjo by my side, we'll play songs till morning light, fill the stars up every night, family gathered one and all, around the banjo in the hall. The fire burns, the coffee's hot, the screen door squeaks, the old dog's got a place to sleep. The moon shines bright, the crickets sing into the night. That old banjo, one old nail, one old finger, one old tale. Some folks leave behind riches, some leave behind land. Grandpa left a handful of songs, a house full of memories, and a banjo still hanging in the hall. There's a little creek just outside our town. Folks call it Miller's Creek. Ain't much to look at, just water, old sycamore trees, and a rope swing that, if you ask me, it's where heaven touches earth, especially when the moon comes out. Summer of my 17th year, I still see it crystal clear. Fireflies in the evening air. You were standing waiting there, barefoot on the riverbank, skipping stones without a care. Moonlight dancing on the stream, looking like a country dream. You smiled and took my hand, like you'd always had the plan. Moonlight on Miller's Creek made two restless hearts believe that forever wasn't far, waiting underneath the stars. Old oak tree and gentle tide, you right there by my side. Lord, life was simple, sweet and free with moonlight on Miller's Creek. Friday nights we'd steal away at the ending of the day, sit and talk till 10:30, dream about the where and when. You said someday we'll have a place, little kids in open space. I laughed and said that sounds alright, long as you're there every night. The water carried dreams along like it knew our favorite song. Moonlight on Miller's Creek held our hopes so tenderly. First sweet kiss and first embrace, that old creek became our place. Every promise, every prayer still goes floating through the air. Love found all it ever needed in moonlight on Miller's Creek. Life can take some winding turns, sometimes hearts get bruised and burned. I left town to earn my pay, you stayed home and prayed each day. Letters came and letters went, every word was heaven sent. Then one autumn I came home, couldn't stand another road. You were waiting by the shore like you'd done 1,000 times before. I got down on one old knee right there by that little creek. Didn't have a diamond grand, just Grandpa's weathered wedding band. You laughed through happy tears, said I've waited all these years. The moon climbed high above the trees, blessing us with gentle peace. The water softly rolled along like it was singing our song. Moonlight on Miller's Creek watched our family come to be. Little feet and little hands, building castles in the sand. Daddy fishing down below, Mama teaching flowers to grow. Love put down its roots so deep by moonlight on Miller's Creek. Now our hair is touched with gray, still we walk that path each day. Grandkids running through the grass, asking questions from the past. Grandpa, how'd you know she'd stay? I just smile and point their way. Sometimes love don't make a sound, it just keeps coming back around. Then I squeeze your hand once more, standing on that familiar shore. Moonlight on Miller's Creek still means everything to me. Watched us young and watched us old, through the heat and through the cold. When my earthly days are through, there's one thing I'd love to do: meet you where the waters meet under heaven's quiet creek. If the good Lord lets love stay past our final earthly day, I'll be waiting where we'll meet in moonlight on Miller's Creek. The water flows, the moon shines bright, a whippoorwill calls tonight. The old rope swing moves in the breeze. The stars highball through the trees. One little creek, one old oak, one true love, wild hope. Some folks spend a lifetime looking for forever. Country folks sometimes find it on a quiet bank with a hand to hold and the moon shining down on Miller's Creek. Every evening, about sundown, that old hound walks down the gate, sits there, ears perked up, tail on the ground, watching the road. Folks say he don't know, but I think he remembers, and I think he's waiting. Found him in a cardboard box, shivering by the feed store lot, black and white with floppy ears. Couldn't have been 6 weeks here. Daddy smiled and shook his head. That dog's gonna cost us bread. I picked him up and held him tight, knew he'd be my friend for life. He followed me from dawn to dark, across the fields and through the park. That old hound still waits at the gate, watching down that gravel lane. Every sunset, every day, like I'm coming home again. Tail still wagging, nose to the breeze, listening through the hickory trees. Love don't know the time has passed. That old hound still waits at the gate. He rode shotgun in my truck, chased a rabbit for good luck, sat beside me fishing streams, shared my childhood hopes and dreams, walked me through my first heartbreak, never let me face it late. When Grandpa passed, he stayed close by, like he knew the reason why. Some friends come and some friends go, but that old dog would never know. That old hound still waits at the gate, every morning, every late, rain or shine, he takes his place, looking down that old driveway. Didn't care if I was rich, never held a single grudge. A faithful heart don't complicate. That old hound still waits at the gate. Then I left to chase my dreams far beyond those country scenes. Mama called one winter's day, said, son, I hate to say, that old hound's getting gray. He spends more time just watching the lane. I drove home as fast as I could, praying everything was good. Pulled up to that old front yard, there he was beneath the stars. He got up slow and walked to me, leaning on those tired knees, licked my hand and wagged his tail like I'd never left the trail. I sat down there on the ground, wrapped my arms that old dog round. Daddy smiled and softly said, that's what love is, son, it just waits. That old hound still waits at the gate, teaching lessons every day. How to love without a doubt, never turn your people out. Every bark and every mile, every muddy country smile, some hearts never hesitate. That old hound still waits at the gate. Springtime came and one sad morn, that old hound was finally gone. Underneath the old oak tree, we laid him down peacefully. Now my little boy asked why dogs can't stay their whole long lives. I just smile and tell him this, they leave us with a little gift. If you love somebody true, part of them stays here with you. That old hound still waits at the gate, maybe somewhere up about, routing through eternal fields, guarding all the ones he loves. When my working days are through and this old road finally ends, I hope I hear a happy bark coming through the wind. A black and white old country dog running hard across the fog, tail wagging, eyes shining gray, waiting at heaven's gate for one more walk together. The porch light glows, the stars shine down, the screen door creaks without a sound, and no leash hangs upon the wall. An empty bowl beside the hall. One good dog, one faithful friend, one kind of love that doesn't end. Some folks leave big footprints, some leave great stories. A good old hound leaves paw prints across your heart, and somehow, even after they're gone, you still look toward the gate, expecting to see that wagon tail coming home.
Out behind the old red barn stands a scarecrow Daddy built him. An old flannel shirt, Grandpa's worn out hat, a pair of Mama's gloves, been standing there longer than I can remember, watching over the fields, watching over us. Daddy drove those cedar stakes one cool spring in '68. Grandpa tied the old coat on, said he'll guard the corn till dawn. Mama laughed and gave a name, called him Sam and waved again. Little me thought he could talk, standing tall out in the stalks. Through the rain and summer heat, he stood strong on tired feet. The scarecrow watches over us from the field of golden dust. Seen the plant and seen the rain, seen our joy and seen our pain. Never moved but somehow knew every dream we struggled through. Standing faithful, standing tall, the scarecrow watches over us. Harvest moons and county fairs, first love's blooming everywhere. Daddy taught me how to drive, Grandpa kept old dreams alive. Mama called us home to eat cornbread, beans, and something sweet. That old scarecrow faced the sky, watching seasons rolling by. When life changed more than we'd planned, he stayed there upon the land. The scarecrow watches over us, fields of hope and fields of trust. Watched my brother leave for war, watched him walk back through the door. Watched us cry when Grandpa passed, held our memories to the last. Some old things are built to last. The scarecrow watches over us. Then one storm came roaring through, blackened skies and thunder too. Fence posts down and branches broke, fields were bending from the blow. Morning came and there he stood, leaning like I knew he would. Hat half gone and sleeve torn through, still protecting what he knew. Daddy smiled and shook his head, that's how country folks are made. Years rolled by and I grew old, hair turned gray from sun and cold. My little girl looked out one day, asked me why he stayed that way. I said, honey, look and see, he's a little bit like me. Life may wear your clothes and skin, but don't let it break what's in. The wind blew soft across the grain, and Sam stood proud again. The scarecrow watches over us, little hands and pickup trucks, children laughing through the rows, chasing where the firefly goes. Every sunrise, every fall, he's been there through it all. Love ain't loud or glamorous, the scarecrow watches over us. One One day when I'm called away and these old fields are someone else's place, I hope my grandkids stop and smile, walk that old familiar mile, fix his hat and patch his coat, tell the stories Grandpa wrote, keep him standing through the years, holding laughter, holding tears. Some traditions never rust if somebody keeps the trust. The Scarecrow watches over us through the sunshine and the dust, watched our family come and grow, watched us reap the things we sow. When my working days are done and I've seen my setting sun, I hope heaven lets me see that old field waiting on me. Grandpa standing by the gate, Daddy saying you ain't late, and old Sam out in the corn, watching over everyone. The wind still blows, the corn still sways, the old barn stands through passing days. A crow flies high, the sunset glows, the harvest comes, the river flows. One old scarecrow, one old farm, one old family, one old charm. Some folks think heroes wear badges, country folks know sometimes a hero. Yeah, every little country town has a place. Could be a fishing hole, front porch and old barn. Back home, it was a campfire out by Miller's Ridge. Every Friday night, folks would gather, and that old fire, well, I reckon it knows all our stories. Daddy'd haul the oak logs in, Grandpa'd build the fire again, Mama packed the sweet tea cold, stories that were often told. Kids would chase the lightning bugs, old dogs looking for some love, someone tune an old guitar while the stars lit up the dark. Smoke would climb the evening sky like a prayer that learned to fly. The campfire knows our stories, every laugh and every tear, first true loves and old heartbreaks, dreams we whispered year by year, old guitars and mason jars, counting, shooting country stars. Some memories never fade. The campfire knows our story.
fishing lies, kids believe them every time. Grandma sang Amazing Grace, peace would settle on the place. Nobody had much to prove, just a little time to lose. The campfire knows our stories, every secret, every smile. Watched us grow from little kids, running barefoot country miles. Every birthday, every song, every place that we belong. Love burned brighter than the flames. The campfire knows our stories. Then life scattered all of us, different towns and different luck. Jobs and families came along. Years rolled by and time moved on. One July we all came back, walked that old familiar path. Daddy struck a match once more, just like he'd done years before. Soon the laughter filled the air, like we never left out there. Then somebody raised a toast to the ones we miss the most. Grandpa's chair sat empty still by the old Hickory hill. Wind blew softly through the trees, almost brought us to our knees. I could almost hear him say, keep this fire burning, boys. Family ain't a thing you own, it's a flame you carry home. The campfire knows our stories, knows the ones we never tell, knows who left and who came back, knows us all so very well. Every prayer and every three rises with the smoke, it seems. Some love never burns away. The campfire knows our stories. Now my little boy asks me, Daddy, can we build one, please? I smile and grab the old axe, throw some hickory on the stack, tell him tales of Grandpa's days, country roads and simpler ways. Watch his eyes grow big and bright by that warm old firelight. Maybe someday he'll sit here telling stories year by year. The campfire knows our stories, watched our whole lives come and go, saw us stumble, saw us stand, saw the seeds of kindness grow. When my earthly days are through and this old life finally ends, I hope heaven's got a fire waiting on old friends. Grandpa picking on guitar, Daddy pointing at the stars, Mama smiling through the light on a peaceful country night, and somebody saving me a place beside the fire. The fire burns, the sparks rise high, the old oak sways against the sky. The coffee's hot, the crickets sing, and an old guitar still gently rings. One old fire, one old song, one old family.
big fortunes country folks leave behind. A place where people gather, tell stories, laugh, cry, sing, and keep the fire burning. Because one day the stories we Funny thing about old country roads to me, you came to Evans 20 years, maybe a lifetime. But one cool October afternoon, you turn that old truck around, drive back home, and somehow it feels like you never left, especially down Hickory Lane. The October sun was sinking low, painting fields with amber glow. I turned down that gravel road, past the places I once roamed. Old white church and weathered sign, Johnson's farm and county line. Every fence and every tree still remembered part of me. Then I saw that winding bend where my childhood seemed to end. Autumn leaves on Hickory Lane, falling soft like gentle rain. Every color, every breeze brings back old memories. Mama's voice and Daddy's smile, Grandpa waving from a mile. Some roads never let you stray. Autumn leaves on Hickory Lane. There was the porch where we'd all sit, talking till the lantern lit. Grandma peeling apples slow, watching little children grow. Daddy splitting winter wood, teaching us what's right and good. Mama singing through the string like the sweetest song I'd seen. Back then I was in a race, never knowing I'd miss this place. Autumn leaves on Hickory Lane, carry joy and carry pain. First true love and first goodbye, dreams beneath an open sky, football games and harvest nights, bonfires burning warm and bright. Time can't wash those things away. Hickory Lane, I found the oak where we carved names. Funny how it looks the same. Then I heard a voice behind, calling out, took you long enough this time. Turned around and there she stood, like I always hoped she would, laughing like the years had flown, like I'd finally made it home. We walked that road hand in hand, leaves dancing across the land. She said, I've seen the seasons change, watch the children watch the rain. I always wondered if you'd see what this old town means to me. I smiled and looked around at that familiar country ground. Some dreams lead you far away, just to bring you home someday. The north wind whispered through the trees, bringing peace back over me. Autumn leaves on Hickory Lane teach you loss and teach you grace. Every season has its time, every mountain has its climb. Love may wander, hearts may roam, but they always find their home. God's been leading all the way down Hickory Lane. Now my little boy runs free, kicking leaves beneath the trees. Ask me why I smile so much when the cool wind softly comes. I kneel down and hold him near, say, son, listen close and heed. One day you'll understand why I love this little land. Then we watch the sunset glow over fields of gold below. Autumn leaves on Hickory Lane still fall down just the same. Watched us young and watched us old, through the warmth and through the cold. When my working days are through and my skies fade into blue, I hope heaven looks this way, with a quiet country lane. Mama waiting on the porch, Daddy splitting one more chord, Grandpa smiling just the same. Down old Hickory Lane. The leaves fall down, the old road bends, the day grows short,